going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the best free 98 overall Team of the Year cards to add to your MUT 23 squad. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. We're going to start with how you earn this free fantasy pack, and there's actually two separate ways to get a free 98 overall Team of the Year card. The first one is going to come from the Team of the Week solos, which have been available all year, and you can still go back and play them if you haven't finished them. Basically, completing all of these solos gives you Team of the Year tokens, in which you can trade those in via the item sets, and it gives you a random Team of the Year item. So you get to pick out of one offensive player, one defensive player, or one specialist. You get 3 random choices. You pick one. That card is auctionable. It's non-BND. You can put it on the auction house and make coins. You can quick sell it for full training value. I don't advise doing that, but it is an option. Or you can put it into a player item set to get a 99 overall left tackle John Madden. There's an entire method with that, and a way to basically build your team for very little coin and almost turn 1 free 98 into 2 free 98s. We put that video earlier this afternoon. Make sure you guys go check that out. We'll link it down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. If you guys need help deciding on the best Team of the Year cards to pick, if you're doing that method, or if you're going to be playing through your Team of the Year solos, this video is going to help you out. So beating the Team of the Year solos is going to give you a BND 98 overall Team of the Year card. This one, you do get a full choice. It's going to give you all of the cards, and you get to pick one. All you have to do is play through the solos. If you look at the milestone rewards here, at tier 4, 140 stars, that gets you the pack. Pretty straightforward. Play the solos, get the pack, open it up, pick the player. Let's go through the best cards to choose out of this pack, and I did my best to narrow it down to positional groups, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of really good cards to choose from, so it's going to be difficult making a decision here. If you need an upgrade at a certain position, this video should be able to help. If you need a player for a theme team, just pick the player for your theme team, and also try to think like what players are going to be around for a while on your squad. Being that these are 98s, they're basically 99 overall cards, but they are BND, and they don't have a great quick sell value, so be careful with your choice. But at the end of the day, there's a lot of really good cards. Let's start with quarterbacks, and we're going to go with Jalen Hurts. There's 2 different QBs to choose from. I think Jalen is the better option here. He gives you generic 3 throwing motion, which is pretty good, and they gave him good discounted abilities this time around. So his Super Bowl card, not as great. This one a little bit better, because you can go set feet lead, gunslinger, and hot route master for a total of 5 AP. And some people seem to think there's a bug with gunslinger and pass lead elite. He can get set feet lead now with Gunslinger, which hopefully would stop that throwing motion and those overthrows from happening. I don't know if it's true. I'm just throwing it out there. So set feet lead, hot route master, gunslinger would be 5 AP. Or if you don't need hot route master, you can go set feet lead, gunslinger, and fearless, and that would only cost you 3 AP on this Jalen Hurts card. Also, another reason we picked him over Josh Allen is because Jalen Hurts gets any NFC team chem. So if you happen to rock a theme team from anybody on the NFC side, you can add them to your theme team if you're not like a strict theme team user. So that's going to make this card that much better. 96 speed, 98 throw power, short throw and mid throw 97, deep 96, and then throw under pressure, throw on the run, and play action, all very good as well. CMC is going to be your best running back out of the 3 that you have to choose from. 97 stock speed, agility and acceleration, both 99. He gives you a high catch rating at 89. Break tackle is very good at 96. He doesn't have great trucking. He's not that well balanced, but you can use him in the run game and the pass game, and he has abilities that kind of favor that. You can go short and elite for 0 AP, and if you want to put another ability on there and you are willing to spend 1 more AP, you can go with evasive for 1 AP. So to get both of those is going to help with the run and the pass game, and you're only spending a total of 1 AP at the running back position. That's pretty good. There's like 5 wide receivers to choose from, and they are all very good, but I think the best, and I tried my hardest to narrow this down, I think the best is going to be Justin Jefferson. 98 speed, 99 jumping. His spectacular catch is also at 99. Deep route running 98, mid 96, short 95. Catch in traffic is 96, 95. I also think he has the best combination of abilities. So you can get Route Tech for 1 AP, and then you have your choice between Deep Out Elite or Short In Elite for 0 AP. The other option you can go with is Short Out Elite for 0 AP, and then you would have your choice of Route Tech, Deep Out Elite, or Short In Elite at 0 AP. So basically you can get 2 of the best abilities that a wide receiver can get for a total of 1 AP with Route Tech mixed in there. There's not a ton of receivers that get that for 0 AP, but he is one of them. There are 2 tight ends to choose from, and Travis Kelce versus George Kittle was a very tough decision. They're very similar cards. I would say Travis might have the better card because of his abilities and him getting Route Tech for 0 AP, but I picked George Kittle because he brings that 95 run block. So they're so similar as far as speed, pass catching, route running, all of that. I think the one clear edge that Kittle gets over Kelce is that he has that 95 run block. And because Kelce got this 98 overall Team of the Week card, his 97 Super Bowl card is really inexpensive now. You can always go out and just buy that card. It's not that much of an upgrade from his Team of the Year card, and that card can get Eagles or Chiefs Chem and can get the speed boost from the Super Bowl strategy item. So that's the route I would go if you want Kelce. Otherwise, I think Kittle is the better option at tight end because of the run block. Now, we have like 7 offensive linemen to choose from, and the John Madden left tackle item is not going to be in this category because he's not a free card that you can earn. I picked 2 of the best offensive linemen, and they all really have similar attributes. Like, it's so nitpicky in a lot of situations, so I just really looked for the best combination of abilities, and I think Jason Kelce is the best overall offensive lineman. 97 strength, 95 awareness, 99 pass block, 99 run block. He also gives you 90 speed, and you can play him at guard, and he's going to be effective, but the abilities are really good as well. He can get in that second to last bucket either Identifier for 0 AP or Threat Detector for 1 AP. There's not a lot of offensive linemen that get Threat Detector for 1 AP. And then in the last ability bucket, you can either go Secure Protector for 1 AP, which is great at the center position against players who have inside stuff on their defensive tackles, or you can go Nasty Streak for 1 AP if you like to run the ball a lot. So a lot of mixing and matching to do there, but those are 4 of the best abilities on an offensive lineman, and he can get 2 of them, 3 of them at a 1 AP discount, and 1 of them for free. The second best offensive lineman, I think, is Quenton Nelson. Now, his attributes aren't like, they're not blowing me out of the water with the 94 pass block and 94 run block. Awareness and strength are very good. He's 329 pounds, but again, it comes down to the abilities for him. In that second to last ability bucket, he can get Nasty Streak for 0 AP, which, you know, is very good against the run, like I said. And in the last ability bucket, you can either go Identifier for 1 AP or Secure Protector for 1 AP. So the Secure Protector is also, being that he's a guard, is going to help you against those inside stuffs, and Identifier just to know what your opponent, what player your opponent is using. I recommend if you can get it at 0 or 1 AP on your offensive lineman, you know, that and Threat Detector to me are almost a must-have, and there's a lot of good offensive linemen that get those at either 0 or 1 AP discounts. Let's flip on over to the defense. We had a handful of defensive ends, and I got to give it to Nick Bosa. I think he's the best one here. 95 speed. He gives you 99 finesse move and 99 block shed. 94 power move isn't bad. Tackle's good. Acceleration's great. Play rec's good. Strength is his weakest thing here at 90, and I still don't think that's half bad. If you happen to be rocking a 49ers team, that's something you can boost up to like 93. And he gets really good ability. So Edge Threat Elite for 1 AP, which Edge Threat Elite we're going to talk about a few times with a few players upcoming here, is basically under pressure plus edge threat together. And for 1 AP, that's really good. If you do have to go against like Secure Protectors or Edge Protectors, for the most part it's going to be neutralized, but you still have that under pressure aspect, which can affect your opponent's throws and maybe force some bad throws that cause interceptions and lead to turnovers for you. So he gets that for 1 AP. He gets double or nothing for 0 AP. That's really what kind of gave me the edge over Max Crosby, that plus the attributes. And he gets Tackle Supreme for 1 AP. I think we will soon start to see guys like Derrick Henry and Quadfather get phased out, but Tackle Supreme and Secure Tackler are both really good for stopping those X-Factor lit up abilities on running backs. And so Bosa's the best defensive end. Chris Jones by default basically wins the best defensive tackle award. Not a terrible card. I wish he was faster. Only 87 speed, 98 strength is really good, 96 finesse move, 98 power move, 97 block shed. I wouldn't use this as my free pick at all. He's probably the last option out of everybody I'm going through here, but I did want to include somebody at every positional group. He can get inside stuff for 1 AP. If they gave him to that for 0 AP, it would have been much better. But inside stuff for 1 AP or under pressure for 0 AP. And in the last bucket, you can either go double or nothing for 1 AP or tackle supreme for 1 AP. At outside linebacker, as much as I wanted to be biased with my pick and take Haason Reddick over Micah Parsons, I just couldn't do it because Micah is the better card. And it's not only because he has the +1 speed, Micah's 96, Reddick is 95. I actually think Reddick's attributes are maybe slightly better minus the speed there, but at the end of the day, Micah Parsons gets edge threat elite for 1 AP. He gets double or nothing for 0 AP and secure tackler for 1 AP. So you can kind of nitpick and go back and forth. Both players have a strength and a weakness, and one's better over the other. But when you look at 98 finesse move, 97 block shed, 96 speed, and then double or nothing for 0 AP, Micah Parsons is the best outside linebacker. There are a lot of very, very talented cornerbacks and just secondary players in general to pick. I narrowed the cornerback position down to 2, and I really wanted to put Marlon Humphrey on this list as well because he's a great card, but we went with Jalen Ramsey at number 1. Now in that second to last bucket, he can get outside shade for 1 AP. And then in the last ability bucket, you can either go deep out zone KO for 1 AP or pick artist for 0 AP. But Ramsey's 6'1", 98 stock speed, 95 press, 97 zone, 98 man coverage, 93 play rec, 98 jumping, 97 acceleration. The best cornerback, and I would say probably top 3 cards out of all of them, is going to be Sauce Gardner, 6'3", 98 speed, 99 excel, 99 agility, 99 jumping. The play rec is a bit low, but I think everything else is going to make up for that. And then he gives you 99 stock man, 96 zone, 97 press. He's also getting really good abilities. In the second to last bucket, you can go outside shade for 1 AP or pick artist for 0 AP. And then he gets at the last ability bucket, acrobat for 1 AP. And I think we're going to start to see, I've said this in a prior video, if we start to see a lot of acrobats out there for 1 AP, they're going to be all over people's field. They make plays. It's just they were too expensive. That ability was way too expensive, but we're starting to see a lot of discounts on it now. And the final card, which I think is another top 3 item to me, is going to be Derwin James. Whether he's a user or you let the computer control him, 6'2" strong safety, 98 stock speed, 97 hit power, 98 zone, 95 man. With the right strategy items, you can get him to 99 man, 99 zone, and then that hit power, that speed, that height, acceleration is great. Play rec is great. Tackle is great. Definitely just an amazing card. Deep out zone KO for 1 AP if you want to make him a sub linebacker and a user. Mid zone is 1 AP, which is pretty good. And then you have pick artist for 0 AP in that second to last ability bucket. And I believe in the last bucket, you have the option between the third and the 5th bucket to go deep out zone KO for 1 AP. So you can mix and match however you see fit, but that's a really, really good card. So hopefully this video helped. Like I said, it's really, really tough to narrow it down to just like one card that you should pick, but we gave you some options at every single position. My favorite are gotta be Sauce and Derwin James for sure, and then like number, like 3, 4, and 5, and 6 and 7 are all kind of tied or in that same group, just depending on what you need at what position for your team. Thank you guys for tuning into another video. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.